Class is dismissed, boys and girls.
You're in. The zone!
Previously on the YTV Retrospective.
I like to start my day with a 50-mile run. And guess what? So do you.
I didn't need to get groceries anyway.
Check this out. Everybody. Check it out.
We've come a long way when it comes to CG animation. We've discussed before the legacy of the first half-hour CG animated series with reboots, and briefly mentioned the first CG animated music video in the form of Dire Straits' Money for Nothing, the first music video to air on MTV, in the UK, whereas in the US it was the music video for the Bugles' Video Killed the Radio Star. There was also the first CG series that went direct to video with VeggieTales. But there was one achievement that went unsung, unnoticed, and underappreciated. The first 15-minute CG animated series. And it's time to give it its due. That series was known as Insektors. On the planet of Carbon, also known as the Black Planet, that was once desolate and lacking of color, led by a race of insects known as the Yucks, or Cruds, that were able to survive by living and mining for coal underground. However, one day, a meteor shaped like a prism filled the planet with color and light, becoming a natural oasis filled with flowers. Adopting the light, many Yucks would colonize where the meteor landed, building a high altar around it, calling it the Great Prism. This new colony would call themselves the Joyce, or the Peregrines. The Cruds who didn't colonize would continue living their ways until their resources were used up. They grew violent when King Bacredo decided that they could steal the Joyce's flowers as a substitute for coal. Years passed, and their memories of the same race were lost, and have been bitter enemies ever since, with one protecting the Great Prism and spreading peace, while the other wants to conquer the Flower City and take their flowers. The funny thing about that is, the Yucks hate color.
What's so great about turning the world gray anyway?
Oh, well, it's really more of a metaphor.
I mean, if you want to do something evil, arson is pretty evil.
They are practically allergic to long exposures of bright colored substances that cause them to go into uncontrollable laughter. That's kind of hilarious and sad.
Triple crud!
Our main characters for the Joyce are the brave yet reckless walking stick warrior, Fulgore, that is armed with a colorful pollen-shooting electric guitar, a mechanical horse named Gallopus, and a small flyer named Spotty.
We're out of here, Spotty. Let's go, and now.
Aelia, his adopted butterfly sister and daughter of the great Pyro, that helps in his scientific research.
Well, Daddy, have you finished Fulgur's guitar?
I certainly have, my dear Aelia. It plays beautifully, if I do say so myself.
Fire! 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 Fire!
And the king's colorblind greenfly assistant, Daltonio.
It doesn't look so good.
Oh, we're washed up, washed up, washed up, washed up.
The antagonists, the Yucks, are led by the cold-hearted praying mantis, Queen Bacaraca.
But,
Your Highness, your mother the Queen is right. It is not appropriate for a prince to...
Oh, you, Lord Crabbo, do stop. Take Princess Tilius to his room. I count on you to educate the prince to be worthy of the throne.
Her son and heir to the throne, Princess Celius, who actually likes flowers, but also has feelings for Aelia and vice versa.
They will destroy everything, Aelia. I'll go out there before it's too late.
Asilius.
I'll return, Aelia. That is a promise.
The grouchy and egotistical Prime Minister Cockroach, Lord Crabbo, and his assistant, Lord Cretinus.
No mistakes, understand, or I'll personally tie your antenna into a knot. You may take private guards.
At your orders, my lord.
Chief Engineer Weevil, Lord Technocratus.
Excuse me, your vileness. I have a natural curiosity about how it works.
Never mind. Just destroy this instrument of torture at once, get me?
And Commander of the Yuck Army, General Lucanus.
Lord Daffodils, the Queen is freezing. Go on, chop.
Chop them down, more wood! Got to thaw out the queen! Go!
Insektors ran for 2 seasons with 26 12-minute episodes, and was released the same year as Reboots in 1994. The animation was done by French animation studio Studio Fantôme, who also created a CG series in 1991 known as Les Fables Géométriques, or Geometric Fables, the first CG animated series that ran for 5 minutes. In the show's second season, they switched technology to motion capture at the advisory of the TV channel Canal+, who just bought a motion capture studio at the time. There are 2 English dubs, a North American dub that aired on YTV, and another for the UK. While the North American dub was generally faithful to the original French dub, the UK dub was vastly different, from changing character names to references to British culture, among others. The cast for the North American dub includes David Gassman, Karen Strassman, Christian Eriksen, Bella Grushka, Edouard Marcus, and Paul Bandy. The series has won at least 30 awards, including a 1994 Children and Young People Emmy. In 2023, Texas video game publisher Pico Interactive acquired the rights to the series. Insektors hasn't had an official home release in North America. However, it did have a release in the UK and Australia. You can find it as well as the UK dub on YouTube, if you know where to look. Check the series out, and don't be afraid to put some color and laughter in your life. When we come back, we start a new school year, with all sorts of crazy stuff that goes on with the student body. Someone has to get the scoop on them.
Next time on the YTV Retrospective.
We've got studs, and we've got bods. Viewer mail. Bob Slob writes, how do I turn my dud bod into a stud bod? Intense physical training, stud bod vitamins. Being a fisherman helps.
If you want to catch the fish, you gotta dangle the bait.
A strict diet of day-old Danishes. Vigorous rubbing of the upper cranial region, and a sense of humor. Student Bodies, tonight at 10. Weave it away on YTV.
Why?
Check this out.
Hey everybody, how you doing? You're watching the YTV Retrospective. Oh, who am I? Well, my name is Matt Hill, and I was in some of your favorite shows, possibly, like Cardcaptors, Being Ian, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Some of the anime stuff I've done is Kira and Gundam Seed, and Destiny, and a bunch of your other favorite things. And and also for the ladies, I was Tenderheart in the Care Bears too. Thanks for watching.